end up doing some tarot. And I may not. More likely, more or less, I'll just be doing some talking. Just to talk with y'all a while, chit chat, see how y'all been doing. What's on your mind? Anything new? I know there is a button on here where I can make this bright. I'm trying to find it. Okay, I don't want to get to touching too much because, okay, so I know what that one is for. I don't know what this one is. I know that turns off the whole thing. So how y'all doing? It's been a little while. I've been looking over some of my past videos. Some of them a little humorous. And then I found that there's like a whole slew of videos that I haven't released. So I will get around to doing that as well. Is there anything in particular y'all like to talk about? I'd be more than happy to delve into it with you. But I'm not going to be showing my face that much longer. I'm going to do like we normally do when we have our chats. We're going to either watch the moon or the trees or something, you know, and listen to the crickets and the frogs and the katydids. So I appreciate y'all coming in, and I hope you stay with me. All right? So on that note, I am about to flip this around. Oh, and I'd like to say thank you for all the birthday wishes that came in. Thank you for the people that popped up, came to see me. Thank you for the beautiful, whatever you gave me. Dreams, gifts, salutations. All of them were beautiful, and I thank you very much for it. I want to also thank each and every person that's been a part of a Cut Above Tarot since its beginning, as well as all the supporters since it's been up and running. You are beautiful people. Those that just passed through, cruising and viewing, I appreciate you too. I thank you for the comments, because there are times I don't get any comments at all. So I don't have anybody that I can give a shout out to or you know, give a reply to. I cannot read that. You have a very long name now. But hey, how are you? Well, if I could say your name, I probably would. You would make me have to put my eyeglasses on and read that small writing. Oh, so I will say happy birthday to all those under the zodiac sign of Gemini, and also the cusp babies that are Gemini Taurus. It may be I may be maybe a few days late, but we got it. When Gemini season come, and this is speaking to all Gemini, I really think that you should celebrate your birthday like every day during the entire season of Gemini for sure. Because you're not just celebrating just for one of you, you celebrating for all of you. Okay, every side of you, all of your characters, all of you, Many people have said over the past that there's Geminis have two sides. No, they don't. Each Gemini has a two Gemini. So the list can go on, and I think that's why they are multitaskers as well as multi-creators. They are genius. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more Geminis on this planet than there are any other signs. And then maybe we need to ask AI. You know why I say that? Because there's so many things that have been created. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying no other zodiac signs are creative or talented. I'm just saying because the Gemini uses both sides of the brain, or you can say all four of the hemispheres. No, two hemispheres, all four parts of the brain. Chances are that because of their mind is always continuously thinking, I mean, they shooting off all barrels. Boom, 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 boom. So let me see what you're talking about here. All right. So Cadence wanted to get a shout out. Insert cool name said, don't get him a shout out. Cadence said, why not? Why can't I get a shout out? Insert cool name just said, hello, fella. Oh, I don't get it. Y'all don't forget to double tap that screen as you're coming in and give me a like so other people can find me over here on the live chat. Without the likes, it's hard to get in the algorithm. And over the past year, I noticed that there was either a great falling away of my subscribers, or they just not getting the notifications. And I'm not exactly sure why. I do know that there are some people that pay for the subscribers, and I wanted to get mine organically, which I did. But what I don't understand is that if I got mine the fair way, why is it that they are not all getting the notifications? When I did my first video on YouTube as far as doing tarot, that was a young woman, and I'm gonna call her a young woman. Could have been a whole man. Sent me a message and told me to stay in my lane. Now I couldn't understand that. I mean, as big as YouTube is, you had a problem with me coming out doing tarot. And frankly speaking, if my cousin, who's a tarot reader, had not mentioned it to me, told me to go ahead on and go forth, I probably would be still in the background, just doing family and friends and people I run across. Word of mouth. So, what was her beef? I don't get it. Double tap that screen, ladies and gentlemen, as you're coming in, even if you're just passing through. I go to other people's videos, they lives and stuff. Regardless whether I stay or not, I always give people a thumbs up. All right? There's nothing wrong with that. It ain't no harm. It ain't no harm. And it's not always about tarot. It could be watching somebody mowing the lawn, somebody doing some cooking. It doesn't matter. Kindness goes a long way. Just a small portion of it goes a long way. Thank you for that double tap. I appreciate you. What did y'all do for Memorial Day? Y'all want to talk about it? I'm looking forward to Some amazing things happening. I hope some of y'all are, are into quantum physics. This is a good time, especially Geminis and Sagittarius. Yeah, and Libras to get into quantum physics. I love that stuff. Anybody read any good books lately? Y'all really not gonna talk, huh? Okay. Let's look at the moon. So the moon is like half full. If anybody's interested, I have some short stories out. You're more than welcome to go and listen to them or read them yourself. Okay, well, I have a little small book here that talks about feng shui. It talks about it for the zodiac signs, as a matter of fact. Let's see, for indoor spaces to recreate chi, a key of the outdoors. Feng Shui and other Eastern philosophies consider five natural elements and their unique energies as vital to their magical toolkit: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Each must be present for harmony and balance to exist. The correct blend of these elements create harmonious surroundings. Understanding how these elements work together helps you understand how they can work in your home. They have the potential to work well together, creating good harmony or a creative cycle, or they can clash and create cacophony or a destructive cycle. In the creative cycle, wood creates fire. Fire as ash creates earth. Earth supports metal. Metal supports water. Water supports wood. This is the cycle you strive to achieve. Understanding the opposites destructive cycle can help you solve the problem of a room that just doesn't work or promote peace. In the destructive cycle, wood weakens earth. Earth weakens water. Water extinguishes fire. Fire destroys metal. Metal destroys or damages wood. You don't need to start from scratch to make more balanced, harmonious space, nor do you need to be a master of feng shui rules. As with all things magical, start smart and only do what speaks to you. Combining the natural elements, their energies, and colors lead us to Bagua map, a 9-quadrant map that helps you establish the power of your intentions in your home. Whether you want to nurture love, health, money, wisdom, or more, this ancient tool can guide you. And as with all things requiring time and energy, concentrating on one or two places in your home at one time keeps your energy focused for better outcomes. Let's talk about prosperity. Wood is what you would use for prosperity. That energy is abundance, gratitude, and wealth. It counters selfishness. The colors that you will use are gold and purple. The shapes of these items can be curves, flowing shapes, and rectangles. Let's talk about health. For health, you will use the element of earth. The energy is to center your feelings, emotions, and physical health, nourishment, stability, and support. It counters feeling being ungrounded and lack of stability. Colors is earth tones and yellow. The shape should be squares. Bright pink, orange, red, and or yellow. Shapes of stars, triangular shapes are good for reputation. This element is fire. The energy is heat of passion, romance, life, success, and sun energy. It counters lack of creativity, loneliness, and low energy. You can blend these elements together in order to have what you need or desire. Any person that is subscribed to the Cut Above Tarot or member gets shout outs. Let's do a morning read for each one of the zodiac signs. Starting with Gemini all the way around to Taurus. Give me a clear and concise message for those in the zodiac sign of Gemini. What is the morning message for Gemini? Wow. Okay, Gemini. So, Gemini. Your morning message says that you may get an offer come in, or somebody may be willing to assist you. This could also be a romantic offer coming from somebody from afar. Could be a fire sign or water sign or someone with it in their chart. This person has been thinking about it. I also see either this person or you have a lot on your plate. Somebody's really been thinking. All right? This is a wish. In a way, they kind of feel like either out of touch, because that's what I feel like, that they feel like they're out of touch, or they're trying to connect to you on a spiritual level. But you are this person's wish. Yeah, the Tower. All right, the Tower speaks about something chaotic. Uh, speaks about something exciting or a secret. Okay. Secret could be that somebody's confused or still may want to have a truce with you. They want to bring something to an end. What is it they want to do? Okay. Let's see what that says. Okay. Wow, somebody sees you as an empress and they got a lot of love for you. Two of Cups. They feel like you're that person. Regardless whether or not you're pregnant, physically, this person knows that you're a very creative person, that you're about to birth something, or give birth to something. This person also feels like that you're very calming. You calm their energy. Yeah. Yeah, they want to have a heart-to-heart with you. Oh, it's an emperor. The perfect match, girlfriend, boyfriend. An emperor and an empress. All right. Yeah, this person has been trying to get some information. All right, before they make a final decision. All right, either to cut some people, places, or things off, or they're making a head over heart decision. Or that's what they did in the past. Uh, 4 coins. Yeah. Look like this emperor's not trying to let you go. Look at that, 2 cups twice. Yeah, they definitely feel like that you're their match. You're the person. This person seems like they have a lot of love for you. But one of the things that they're saying is that they want to hold your hand. All right. Maybe a person told you, in the past that they couldn't hold hands with you. Maybe your person is just missing holding your hand. All right. But they feel like that together y'all can alchemize some stuff. King of Wands. Your person is very skilled. Got a lot of passion for you as well. All right. And look like they serious this time. Whoever this person is, could be a fire sign, don't have to be. Nine of Pentacles. Look like this person got the confidence now to come on in, girlfriend, boyfriend. Yeah, they got the confidence. They might also came into some finances. All right, yeah. Look like they spoke to a high priestess, okay? Could be a tarot reader. All right. Found out you abundant. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, they kicking themselves in the ass now. Look at that. Yeah. For some past things that was either dead or said. All the time they let love be lost or whatever it is, some kind of regret. All right, either you the king of coins or your person is now. All right. Got the devil card here also that talks about somebody, oh, baby. Oh, they was trapped. That ain't what I was hearing. I heard they was trapped under some kind of witchcraft. That's what I heard, but God, Divine Source Universe stepped in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was magic for sure. It was definitely magic. Yeah. If I put it like this, you can see it. It was magic. See that? Witchcraft. It was magic. Somebody did this out of spite. This was evil troll. This was an evil troll. I can call them a troll because that's the name that they used to call witches. Okay? Yeah, yeah. Either you struggled or they struggled. Both of y'all was struggling. Look at that. Both of y'all was struggling. Well, both of y'all was struggling. One of y'all felt like you was done dirty, stabbed in the back, and left for dead, while the other one was over here struggling. Yeah. Somebody started doing some contemplating. They was ready to put this to a rest, to an end, let it go. But looks like the Emperor says no, no, no. Mm-hmm. After carefully be thinking about it and stuff. Got the King of Wands twice here. Yeah, he got the courage now. All right. Yeah. So definitely look for this. This is a rebirth or a fresh start. Mm-hmm. And that's a wish. Yeah, that's a wish. But the Seven of Swords can also talk about somebody being deceptive, deceitful, cheating. All right. Stealing. Okay. Yeah, somebody definitely was confused here. You got 777s, and sevens mean blessings now. All right, in spite of, you got a 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and a 7 of Wands here. So somebody had a whole turnaround. All right, that was a big turnaround here. Yeah, expect to have some blessings coming in, a new start, a new beginning, erase the slate. If you and this person didn't get along that well in the past, the past can be anywhere from yesterday, on back. Yeah, looks like it's been really heavy on this person. They will really want to start over. They really feel really bad for whatever happened. All right, all the not being able to make a decision, feeling confused and stuff, but they have the strength now, the courage. I heard the courage to face you. Yeah, they feel more balanced now, or this is you. They realize you're balanced. Okay. I think I got more than enough to share. Chances are you got somebody that just want to come in and give you a gift and then leave. All right. Ace of Pentacles, it's a nice gift. It's a big gift. Okay. And this is a wish being granted to you or to that person or both of y'all. Congratulations, Gemini. Ace of Cups. Okay. I haven't even started on the next part. Look like we got somebody here that got a lot of love, ready for a new. They even had uh, uh, some breakthroughs when it emotions. All right. This person already knew how they felt, but at the same time, they pretended like they didn't know. They acted like they were blinded. You got all of these people in their ears. I know you saw that. All these different people in their ears talking to them. So let's do the 3 air signs. I'm gonna try to go as long as I can. Uh, you know, my device has been cutting off on me while I be doing readings, and also while I was be live. I don't get that. It just turn itself off and come back on, and I'm like, what the heck? So I had about 120 games on this device, and so what I did is I went and deleted them all, and we're gonna see if we're gonna still have any problems in that area. Oops. All right. Let's go with Libra. Oh my goodness. Libra. Okay, you're not starting over. What the hell? Let me see if I got the cards upside down. No, they not. Okay, there's no beginning, nobody moving forward. Okay, there's no passion. What's this here? The thrill is gone. Is that what I hear? By B.B. King, the thrill is gone. Somebody don't know if they want to work on this shit no more. See that? I heard that, girlfriend, boyfriend. They don't know if they want to get out the house or stay in the house. They don't know if they want to think about it. They don't know if they want to even do any research to find out if things are A-okay or what really happened. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's somebody's house not happy. Ain't no happy house up in this motherfucker. Yeah, this is not a happy home. I'm not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a home when I climb the stairs. All right. Yeah, somebody's in pause. They ain't moving forward. They ain't doing S-H-I-T. They ain't doing shit. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. You see, I know I see that mean mug on old boy face here. Old boy got a mean mug. Yeah, look like he ready to fight or she ready to fight. Whoever this is, somebody ain't trying to hear that bullshit. Okay, because somebody been juggling. So Libra, you could have been dealing with a fire sign. All right, that's been juggling, trying to juggle you with somebody else. Okay. A high priestess told you the truth. Okay. All right. Here it is, at a wall. It's on now. It's on. It's on up in somebody's world right now, Craig. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you might even announce it. Look here, mofo. You might have told somebody something, girlfriend, boyfriend. Okay, yeah. Somebody thought they were going to be successful. They not. They not. Now people are looking at them in a whole nother light. Look at that. All right, we're not moving forward. We ain't traveling together. It ain't gonna be successful. Whatever old girl did, it ain't gonna be successful. Oh, that's their karma. That's their karma. Yeah, that's their karma. Now they don't know what to do. What you say here? Ooh, do you really want him, or do you really want me? Somebody trying to figure it out. They don't know what the hell they want to do and who they want to be with. Look at that. 2 of Pentacles. Oh, so, but you said, wait a minute, hold on. Somebody say they ain't juggling. Well, somebody else is. Okay. Somebody on a straight and narrow, and somebody else not. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to let go. Well, I don't know why they don't want to let go, Libra. Somebody holding on. Somebody very possessive or obsessive. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. All right. Yep. You got the four coins. Four coins twice. Yep. Four pentacles twice. Yeah, somebody holding on for dear life, girlfriend, boyfriend. They do not want to let you go. All right. Seven of swords. Yeah. So, yeah. So, what? Oh, baby, you caught somebody tipping. Somebody was tipping. It was an air sign. So, we got an air sign here that was tipping. Or somebody was adding their chart was tipping. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Not somebody blocked like a mofo. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody think they can pay somebody out by giving them money. Because if you take that money, that's a form of an apology. Mm-hmm. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, some lying going on. Page of Swords in reverse. This motherfucker lying. And you already know the truth. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know where we're going with this, so. Okay, yeah. Page of Swords here. So you caught this mofo. You was watching, you was spying. All right, you tipped up on him, or somebody caught this mother father. All right, yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they was going on. They was with somebody else, all cuddled up with somebody else. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Your intuition was telling you, girlfriend, boyfriend, about it, and you was just blind to see it. You know, sometimes we all be blinded by love. We don't believe shit, but look at that. Now you in your feelings about it. Right, he might be the King of Pentacles. It could be a pink King of Pentacles, male or female. Somebody that you know that got the bread, girlfriend, boyfriend. They got the bread. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at that. King of Pentacles was in the devil energy. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. Might be addictions is here too. Addictions. A bunch of messy mofos. Drama going on. Witchcraft. Oh, baby, that's a whole lot. That's what it was right there. Somebody doing witchcraft, motherfuckers. All right? Mm-hmm. So they doing witchcraft so they can have new beginning with you, right? Okay, or somebody doing witchcraft trying to make somebody come back to them. Come back, Nikki. Come back. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they want you to come back. Yeah. They waiting for the news to come in. See, I told you they waiting for the news. Mm-hmm. I told you they doing witchcraft trying to get your ass back. Look at that, Nine of Swords. And you starting to feel that shit because it's keeping you up late at night time. You having anxieties and stuff. That right there tell you that that's what somebody doing. Nine of Cups. Yeah, that's what they want, girlfriend, boyfriend. They trying their best. Look at that. Trying to get you reel your ass back in. Make you come back to them. Yeah, motherfuckers. All right, got you all in your mind and stuff. You trying to figure out why you feeling all indecisive. Do you want to go or come? That's because somebody doing magic, Libra. That's because somebody doing magic. You see that snake right there on that card. You know it's a snake. And if you didn't know, now you know. All right, we'll do Aquarius next, and then we'll do the fire signs. Clear my energy, clear the energy of the cards. Then it disconnect me from Libra and Gemini, connect me to Aquarius. All right. What What is the message for Aquarius? Double tap the screen, ladies and gentlemen, as you're coming in. Give me a like so I can get in the algorithm and others that'll pop in. You know, people will get a notification that we're live. I appreciate it in advance. A little kindness goes a long way. Thank you. Look at that. 5 of Swords. Yeah, somebody having a lover spat. Alright, give me a message for those in the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Six of Swords. Somebody's either moving or somebody decided to go someplace else where they can be cool, calm, and collect. Okay, yep. What is that? The Ten of Swords in reverse? Yeah, somebody tired of bullshit. Yep. Yeah, after some form of a heartache or heartbreak, somebody was disappointed. Yeah, or somebody was traveling. This could be somebody was traveling. All right. Mind their own business and could have had an accident as well. Let's see. All right. So somebody traveled to go to some form of a party or gathering. All right. Maybe to meet someone or take yourself out to eat. All right. All right. You didn't think nothing of it. You thought everything was going to be okay. I want you to know you're going to have to revisit this, whatever it is, Aquarius. All right. This could have been somebody being very deceptive, deceitful, lying, or somebody that was cheating. So somebody went to a party and they was cheating and caused you to have a heartache or heartbreak. Y'all ended up fighting. There was an altercation that came out. Could have been a Queen of Wands. Could have been a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Don't have to be. All right. Yeah. And you telling the story again. All right. This person was cheating at a party, some kind of gathering. Okay. Or that was a menage a trois. Somebody was doing it. Or maybe both of y'all was doing some swinging. All right. But a fight broke out. Okay. Yeah. Somebody got in their devil energy. See that shadow card? Yeah. That's the devil. All right, somebody got obsessive, possessive. Somebody was on drugs, dope. Somebody was an alcoholic. Somebody did something. All right, somebody was under the influence of something. Could have been a demonic spirit. All right, could be somebody that you married to. All right, but it messed up your happy home, didn't it, girlfriend, boyfriend? All right, this is also talking about a celebration. So we know beyond a shadow of a doubt there's a celebration that is taking place or about to take place. And either both of y'all gonna go off and do some cheating or one of y'all gonna cheat. Okay, maybe you felt like that because old girl or old boy cheated, you gonna go out and do your thing now. You gonna play the big payback. All right, but it looked like you got it. Okay, so if you went to the party, you was guarded. This could also be telling me that somebody got raped. Because I hear that too. Somebody got raped. They got taken advantage of. Maybe I shouldn't have said that word because that's a harsh word to be saying on YouTube. But somebody may have gotten taken advantage of. All right. This could also be that somebody found themselves very jealous of another person. Could be another air sign. This what caused them to be all up in their devil energy. All right. Mm-hmm. So whatever it is, somebody, whoever it is that was, ooh, baby, ain't no message going out to that motherfucker. They ain't finna hear from you no more. Ooh. All right, you saying you're moving forward. You're gonna be very successful. Okay, you got good luck on your side. All right, especially when it comes to a high priestess. This could be a tarot reader. All right, somebody that has a lot of the spiritual energy, spiritual gifts are very strong. All right. Four cups is in reverse. You're releasing this person? No, no, no. Four cups, not the four pentacles. Four cups in reverse. Okay, so you're not feeling bad about it. Okay? You want this. You want this person. This whoever this person is. Alright? Now, the Ace of Cups is in reverse. You're definitely not trying to have a new beginning with whoever this person you deal with at first. All right, the one that did the cheating. You say that's over with. You can pour your cup of out on that motherfucker. Yeah, yeah. You can call that end. That's an end to this person, and that's a beginning to this high priestess. All right, you're moving slowly towards this person, Aquarius. You surely are. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You seen things from a whole new perspective now. Oh, baby. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles is an evil troll. It's an evil troll. Yeah, she's not a good person. All right, the Tower is here. Oh, okay. So, I've heard her say the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a person that does magic. And maybe this is what you found out by you sitting around watching, paying attention, not moving. You found out this person is doing magic and it throws you off, it blows your mind and brought some shock to you or something like that. It was a secret. You didn't know that was a secret. All right. But the Hierophant is here. All right. Tell us about this Hierophant. Tell us about the Hierophant. Somebody doing some shit over there. Okay, so this Hierophant, okay, this is a spiritual gathering. Oh, that's how you found out, a spiritual gathering. Okay, and they wanted you to participate, and you weren't trying to be a part of it, or they asked you for something. hmm Yeah, they tried to get you to participate. You said no, thank you. You said I ain't doing that shit. You walked away from that bullshit. You said no, 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 ma'am, no, sir, Mr. and Mrs. Pressham. No, ma'am, no, sir. Look at that. You say the party over. You ain't participating. Now it's a bunch of gossip and stuff. People talking behind your back now. Okay. Why? Because you're moving forward. Okay. Because you don't want no part of that. You left that stuff alone. Okay. You found your strength, girlfriend, boyfriend. Congratulations. All right. Yeah. Yeah. You're getting some strength. Okay, Tree of Life and the Knight of Coins. All right, you finding balance now. All right, your spirituality is increasing. All right, things are starting to look up for you, Aquarius. Yeah, look like now you got a focused mind. You got a focused mind, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and you creating what you want. You the captain of your own ship. And you say, I don't have to do that no more. I can't be a part of that. All right. And now that you're doing things with a focused mind, things are coming to fruition for you. Yeah. Yeah, Five of Swords is here. Yeah, you had a little battle, and if you haven't had a battle, this is a spiritual battle you got coming. All right. Good news is that you're gonna make it out of it. You're gonna come out of it. You're gonna be okay. All right. Somebody gonna try to get you to pull you back in. Yeah, that's what this fight is about. They're gonna try to draw you back in. You say, I'm not having it. All right. You have declared and decreed who your savior is. You don't want no part of that. Could be a Queen of Swords. This is you speaking some honesty and truth. You got your sword drawn and you ain't scared to use it. And your sword is your words, your wits, your intelligence. hmm Yeah, yeah. You telling somebody about something about being balanced. So I don't know. You going towards somebody, tell somebody about some truth and balance, something like that. You have more than enough to share, all right, and you being very blunt about it, all right, and that you walking away from things that no longer are emotionally fulfilling. Hmm. Well, congratulations, but I hear kudos. Okay. All right, let's go on now to Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. This time I think I'm gonna start with Leo. Ooh, Leo. Leo, you kind of amorous right now. I hear a song. Ooh, you make my love come down. Ooh, you make my love come down. All the way down. Ooh, you make my love come down, 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 down. Double tap that screen, ladies and gentlemen, as you come in. All right. Wow, that didn't go right. We all don't read cards the same, but the message comes out the way it's supposed to for the person that it's meant to be. All right. Somebody's criticizing in the background. I hear you. If you don't like what I do it yourself or just find another person to watch. I won't be upset. But don't just criticize just because somebody else like me and you don't. Okay? All right, Aries. Aries, I know you're saying I'm out there having some issues with these cards, but we're gonna be all right. I'm sorry, Leo. My bad. All right, Leo. Give me a clear and concise message for those under the zodiac sign of Leo. Six of Swords, Leo, either you're traveling or you will be traveling. Or you, okay, feeling peaceful, watching the scenery. Okay. Getting a new perspective on things, especially a Queen of Pentacles or you, your own money. Mm-hmm. All right, so you might want to go somewhere and somebody else don't want to go nowhere. You just feel like just driving, huh? Yeah, this feels like one of y'all wants to travel and the other person don't. One person this is could be you, Leo, feeling like that a trip that you're about to take is not going to be as successful as you was hoping it to be. However, you're seeing things from a new perspective, or this is you just going to wait. You're going to wait. All right? You are kind of inspired about this too. Yeah, you are. You got a lot of hope, a lot of faith. You use your intuition. Okay? Yeah. Mm. So you look like you're going to try something one time, and if it don't work out, you're going to leave it alone. Okay. Well, hmm. Ooh, baby, somebody messy. So you dealing with another fire sign that's messy? Or is this a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer? They can't hold water. They telling everything they know. They can't keep their mouth closed. You trying to, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah. So you might have disclosed to somebody about some passion that you have with somebody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, girlfriend, boyfriend. Somebody told somebody. Okay. It seems like this is a Leo and Aquarius. And somebody can't hold water. They talk too damn much, you little messy motherfucker. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, God, divine source, universe is stepping in, okay? You're going to get some rewards for some past deeds done, good, bad, ugly, and all parties. That was part of this. Yeah, somebody made somebody's life hard by disclosing something that they should have kept private. All right, now it look like this air sign is guarded now. And if this is not the air sign that's guarded, yeah, the air sign is guarded. I can't take that back. All right, all right. Yeah, so there's some big changes are happening. All right. Yeah, somebody. Oh, baby. Somebody mind made up. Mm-hmm. Yep, they letting it go. Yeah, somebody said fuck that shit. Okay. Yeah, big changes, messages coming in. You're gonna have to make a decision about something like quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay, you're gonna have to use your mental magic to make something happen. All right, so to be successful. And look like you're gonna do a great job. Eight of Swords means that you ain't gonna think too long on that shit. Your mind gonna be made up automatically. Six of Pentacles, that's gonna bring in some balance, okay? It's gonna bring in some balance, yep, and some stability there as well. You may have to travel to go get this here, whatever it is, all right? This is gonna help you have a new beginning. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was some money. It could be some money or some resources that you was waiting on, all right? It's been taking a long time to get to you, but you're about to get girlfriend, boyfriend. And if this is you getting your just due because somebody talked too damn much and put your business out in the street and made things hard for you, or else a air sign did it to you, or you did it to air sign, yeah, you about to get paid, girlfriend, boyfriend. You about to get your just due. It took a while for it to get to you, but it's coming. All right. Eight of Wands. Okay, definitely. It's going to bring in some change. You got the Eight of Wands twice. All right, changes here, changes there. All right, sudden changes. Quick, fast, and hurry. All right. If you missed a phone call the first time, if it be a phone call or a text, you're going to get another one. All right. Okay, Leo. Yeah, now you can do things at the beat of your own drum. See, you is with your money, girlfriend, boyfriends. Yeah, you the king of pentacles, okay? All right. You ain't got the answer to nobody no more. And there you is again, king of wands. You on your shit, girlfriend, boyfriend. Congratulations, Leo. In spite of everything that happened, you still coming out on the top. All right. Somebody put a bad mouth you, put your name out there, defamed you, try to make people think that ain't nothing to you, ridiculed you or something like that. And if this not you, this was what you did to an air sign. All right. I don't know what the hell went on between you and this air sign. All right. But and it may not even be a whole air sign. It could be just somebody with an a chart. But you know who your person is. You know who the other person is that you're dealing with. Okay. Let's do Sagittarius now. Double tap that screen, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment. I like reading your comments. Let's see what's happening for Sagittarius. All right. Give me a clear and concise message for those in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Justice. All right, all right. Somebody's being held accountable. Third parties. All right, somebody going to jail. Yep. Somebody going to jail. Yep. All right, it was a third party. It was a group of people. They was all part of this stuff. Yep. Yeah. Look like they disappointed. Yep. They try to have you all up in your head and stuff, make you think that you was trapped, that you couldn't do nothing. No, let me take that back. Look at here. This is somebody locked up. They in handcuffs. Look at this motherfucker. Justice. Yeah, your ass going to jail, motherfucker. I don't know. Sagittarius, I hope this not you. But this might be somebody else that you know. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could be a Libra, air sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus down here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Three of Cups is here. Yeah, Three of Cups. Yeah, it was a group of people. I heard bitches, so I'm gonna have to say it was some bitches. They said it was bitches. They got some man bitches. You got men bitches. Yes, you do. Yeah, shadow side. Yeah, they try to put you in fear and shit, but you wouldn't having that shit. I know it, girlfriend. I know it, boyfriend. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, baby, somebody got paid. Somebody got paid to drop a dime on somebody. What the fuck? Justice again. Look at that. And it backfired. What the hell? Okay, yeah. So here it is. They was relying on the devil, and you were relying on God. You still had a lot of hope and faith in God divine. You use your intuition, girlfriend, boyfriend. Yeah. Yeah, this motherfucker thought that they had the cat in the bag. Look at that. Ten of Cups talking about, yeah, just the way I wanted it. It didn't work the way you wanted. See that? Now they confused like a motherfucker over here trying to figure out what the hell happened. Yeah, they was blindsided. You see that big ass blind on their face. Yeah, they were blindsided. Thought it was going to be you, but it was them. Motherfuckers. Uh-huh. Could have been an empress, somebody with children. Yep, could have been somebody with children. Could have been a baby mama. Somebody married, somebody baby mama, somebody pregnant. Could have been an older woman. Yeah, somebody thought that somebody might have a little business or something like that. Be a little entrepreneur. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, they was watching you. This is a jealous motherfucker. Yeah, this is a jealous motherfucker. Somebody that's very deceptive. All right, but look at you now. How you like me? You successful, girlfriend. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they blindsided, thought they was gonna be successful. Yeah. And the troops came in on their ass. That ain't funny, but it's funny, okay? Knight of Swords, okay? Yeah, the truth came out, baby. The truth came out. The truth came out quick, fast, in a hurry. Yeah, they charged in on somebody. Look at here. All right, you know, wish that's being granted to you, Sagittarius. All right, all your work and stuff has not been unrewarded. I mean, you got a job here as well. Okay, are you something you working on? Look like you about to get paid, girlfriend, boyfriend. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So whatever it is that you're working on, you might be working behind the scenes on something that you don't that nobody knows about it. All right. It looks like it's gonna bring you some money. It's gonna be pretty decent. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna bring you in some money. You might end up losing a little money, but you ain't gonna be broke, girlfriend, boyfriends. All right. Yeah. This has inspired you to continue to move forward. Now you feel like the sky's the limit. All right. And when it comes to love, oh Lord, let's see what's going on. All right, somebody at the door. Somebody done got their hat thrown to them. Yep. Either you put somebody out or somebody put you out, but I think you put somebody else out. All right, you said, yeah, baby. Hmm. Yeah. Six of Swords, you said easing on down the road. Hmm. Yeah. What else was Sagittarius? Four Wands, balance and stability. Now, all right. So you got some improvements coming in your finances, which is going to bring in some balance and stability and some harmony. All right. This could also be you uh, traveling somewhere and meeting your person. All right. Your person, your long-term person. Well, Five of Coins is again. Got to be more careful. Well, maybe you was feeling some kind of way. All right, somebody could have let you down. Don't start me to lie. You got the Five of Cups, the Five of Coins. Both of them talking about there's gonna be some changes coming in. These are quick changes coming in. So whatever but you've been going through, that's about to be over with. It's over with. All right. Yeah, but you need to temper your energy, but you're not gonna be tempered. Okay, you're gonna be on that shit. Yeah, you're gonna be moving quick. Yeah, you're moving quick. And look like by you moving quick, what's about to happen? Okay, you're moving quick towards an emperor. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. You're not gonna play today to whatever it is that they want you to do. Okay, you're not going with the ebbs and flows. Okay, you say fuck that shit. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna allow things to be as they are. All right. Your money ain't gonna be funny. This is saying that you will not handle delays in your finances with this emperor. All right, this emperor may have done you dirty in the past and had you in your feelings, but let me see, but what? You may have had some highs and lows with this emperor. You may have also found out that your spider senses is on point pertaining to this emperor now. What is this? Okay. Okay. Well, somebody not getting their karma. Okay. What's this? Damn. Well, one of y'all getting karma and the other one not. Look, what the hell? What the hell? Look at that. Okay, so somebody's ain't getting karma and the other one person is. So, Sagittarius, look like your person is gonna be getting some karma, but some bad karma, and you're gonna be getting some good karma. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there if they let me. Yeah, yeah. Somebody in that devil energy. See that? And whoever it is in the devil energy could be dealing with a Capricorn, but whoever it is, somebody getting bad karma and others getting good karma. So I hope you're the one getting the good karma, Sagittarius. All right, thank you for allowing me to do a reading for you. All right, we're going to go to Aries now. Double tap the screen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing the readings in the category of air, earth, water, and fire. Okay, so Aries is the last one in fire. Then I have earth and water left. There are there are 5 minute clips being taken out of each one of the zodiac signs. So if you don't want to watch the entire live, you'll be able to go back and watch the highlights, which is the 5 minute clip. I had a dream a while back, y'all. I call it a dream, but it really wasn't a dream. But we're going to say it was a dream, okay? Someone, yeah. Let me just say somebody was being very naughty. Okay? Alright, Aries, let's get you done, darling. Feel my energy, clear the energy of the card, disconnect me from Leo and Sagittarius, connect me only to Aries energy. Give me a message for Aries. I really appreciate you watching the live. Alright, what's the message for Aries? Ooh, judgment in reverse. Good Lord Almighty. 8 of Wands. Okay. Well, Aries, look like something is not over. All right. All right. Something is not quite over. All right. Either gonna be some sudden changes, or there's gonna be a message coming in. Something. You got a message coming in. You don't want to hear it. You don't want no part of it. You're not even trying to accept this phone call. All right. It could have something to do with somebody that you know that was juggling you. This is you over here, maybe trying to rob Peter, pay Paul, and so to speak, in order so you can stay balanced. But let's find out. This could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. You also have Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo here, as well as Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. All right. Okay. What else for Aries? Tell me about the what the fuck? All right, Aries, you got 2 job offers coming your way. Male and female, look at that. 2 job offers coming. You don't know if you want to take this job. That's fucked up. Although this job right here, you're not sure if it's going to be very suitable for you, if it's going to really pay like they say it's going to pay. Okay, you don't want to, somebody that told you that, trying to get you to come do some work for them, and you're not sure if this motherfucker going to pay you. All right, tell me about the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so here he is over here robbing Peter, pay Paul, trying to stay balanced, trying to keep your head up against above the water. You get the message, right? All right. Yeah, you got a message. All right. So when this message came in, this is how you feeling. Oh, humdrum. Woe is me. Maybe having a little self-pity. All right. All right. So you decide you're going to travel anyway and go check it out. All right. You found out that the pay is slow. All right. It could have been, this could have been a manager, a male manager. Didn't have to be. But yeah, they put on a good talk. All right. But it's not paying enough. It ain't paying enough. All right. You say you need to be a king of pentacles, not a page of pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you say you don't need no more Mickey Mouse jobs. You want a real job. I heard that. The job that's gonna pay good money, and you sticking to it. All right, you got the stamina, the tenacity, the audacity, all the CTIs. CITIs. See, I messed that up, but you got that. All right. What else? Tell us about the 10 of Wands. Okay, so it's been a struggle on you. Okay, waiting on this message to come in about this job. All right. So yeah, it's been a message. So you're dealing with a Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. You don't like her. She kind of nasty. She got a nasty mouth. All right. She don't. And you be trying to hurry up and get somewhere. You ain't trying to be around that motherfucker. Okay. 6 of Swords. Yeah, you trying to get somewhere. I told you. Trying to get away from my old girl, whoever this is. Yeah, traveling your ass off. Look at that. The world card. Yeah, you trying to get somewhere. You trying to be successful, trying to move around. You say, I gotta get away from her. She's disgusting. I don't like the way she talk. I don't like her antics. I don't like anything about her. All right, this is you over here. So you traveled, you went somewhere. You just sitting still somewhere. All right. And either the High Priestess or this is you, okay? Somebody's using their intuition, all right, on how they can become a 10 of Pentacles or how they can hook up with somebody that's going to be a 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, but you say you're taking no bad offers. Fuck that shit. I don't know. Y'all can keep all the bad offers, all right? So the only thing you really focus on is your money. and get away from old girl. Whoever this old girl is, whoever this is, got a bad mouth, a bad attitude, just a bad disposition altogether. This motherfucker don't know a good thing when it's right in their face. That's what you said. Uh-huh. Yeah, and they trying to make it worse for the next person. But this is you. I hate to tell you this here, and somebody gonna get offended though. But you're dealing with somebody that's uneducated when it comes to love. They're not intelligent when it comes to love. They don't not intelligent when it comes to matters of the heart. They doing what they've seen had come from their family, and being around people. They think that's the way it's supposed to be. They supposed to talk down to a man or a woman, make them feel like they ain't shit and they'll be shit. All right. Yeah, this is somebody that feel like that they need to have things done their way. In their mind, they think they building you up. How the hell you building somebody up when all you doing is speaking ill to them, lying to them, telling them they ain't this and they ain't that and they ain't never gonna be shit and they ain't, and all of this stuff, reminding them all the stuff that you done did for them. Come on out of here with that. All right. So you telling somebody the truth why you don't wanna do whatever this is. So somebody trying to get you to take an offer. You don't know if you want this offer. You said, because some strings attached. That's what they said. They said some strings attached to this here. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. There's some strings attached. That's what they said. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Somebody trying to come in to you. Or is they want you, or somebody want to come in and make a romantic offer. You don't want that shit. Yeah, you don't want that shit. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's a Queen of Pentacles. This is an older woman. You know what? I'm so sick of talking about nasty people. This is somebody's mama. All right. All right. This is a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, an older woman. All right. She could even be around my age. I can't call it. All right. But she trying to get with this. She trying to get with this Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. She offering some money. I told you some strings attached. All right. Avery said I'm not doing that shit. So Avery, you got a cougar after your ass. Yeah, you ain't doing that shit. Yeah, but this Queen of Pentacles is holding on. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles is intuitive. All right. She got a lot of hope and faith. Okay. Yeah. Look like she's trying to get you to heal her. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so she feels like if she have sex with another man that would heal her. Okay, she was with this emperor who broke her heart or did something. All right. Yeah, and she willing to pay you. She ain't got no whole lot of money, but she want to pay you anyway. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. She wants to pay you. All right, and you got it. What's the outcome for Aries? What is Aries' outcome? Two of Cups. Look like you're going to agree to it anyway, Aries. Yep. And she's going to end up being your baby mama. That's fucked up. I'm just letting you know. If you ain't got cheering with this person already, but this is somebody's mama. This is somebody's mama. I sure hope this ain't your own mama trying to get you to lay with her. The nasty bitch. I whoop her ass my own self. I'm serious. I can't understand these demented, twisted-minded bitches. They want to fuck with their own children. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know you ought to be glad I'm not president because I put all you nasty, twisted-minded motherfuckers on a whole island by y'all goddamn self and let y'all be twisted together. So we over here that's straight and got our minds right and stuff, can live a peaceful life and not having to worry about some lecher coming over here. Yeah, look at you. You walking away from that shit so you can have a new beginning. All right? You're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this woman. All right? You're going to walk the fuck away from it and go on about your business. All right? That's what you're going to do. And if you do sleep with this person, it's going to be on a hush-hush. And I pray God it's not your own mama. I don't know who this motherfucker is. Could be somebody that just have children. All right? But it's just going to be like a one-time thing. I spoke my mind. I hope nobody get offended because I'm sure there's many other people out there that feel the same way I do. Many of y'all not even aware because y'all were born in the late 80s. But let me tell you, they passed a law a long time ago. If you get caught messing with a child, first time you're going to get probation or probation. Second time, you got the option to have your testicles cut off if you're a man. Uh-huh. Or else, they talking about death row. So, all you sickos out there, all right, don't be surprised if they start resurrecting some of those laws. And you talking about, I didn't even know. It ain't nobody, you didn't know, really. You knew it wasn't right to lay with a child. You knew it's not right to lay with your own son or your own daughter. You know that ain't right. Your own niece, your own nephew, your son-in-law, your daughter-in-law, your grandchild. But the majority of these people that be doing this stuff are quick to holler about they're a Christian, all right? They God-like, but ain't never read the book of Deuteronomy and find out what God say you don't do that. All right, we're going on now to who we gonna do? Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Whew. All right, let's go with Virgo. Clear my energy, clear the energy of the cards. Give me a clear and concise message for those of the zodiac sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, or wherever you find yourself in this reading. All right, Virgo, I see you uh, being strong and resilient. You also may have stepped out of a situation. All right, so you can see things a little bit more clearly when it comes to a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, all right. All right, there's been some clarity that came in and it's made you feel some kind of way. All right. Yeah, you got some clarity about something. All right. May have also blocked somebody or being very guarded at this time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's an emperor here, Virgo, that you may be dealing with or you know. All right. That's having some challenges with their finances. All right. This person, right now they're having some challenges, but if you hold on, this is who they're going to be. Or this is you, Virgo. Right now you're having some challenges with your finances. You want to be stable. You want to be able to hold your own. All right. And maybe also take care of some other people, but you're working on it. This is what you're working towards. All right. You got some news coming in about some money soon. I like that. All right, you're going to be able to make a decision and cut some things out. Okay, God, Divine Source, Universe, have heard some prayers that you've been praying. All right, yes, indeed. Yeah, you're going to get a message. It's going to come in through a high priest. All right, if you're not the high priest. All right, or this is you elevating. All right, you're making a decision, ahead of a hard decision. Okay, you're elevating. I see you doing some traveling in the near future. All right, you're going to be very successful at whatever this is that you're traveling towards. So there's no reason for you to be all in your head about it, feeling like it's all I'm done. All right, yeah, you got the king and the knight of pentacles. All right, you might feel like when you get ready to do this travel that you're worried about how you're going to get there, but look, God got a ram in the bush for you right there, girlfriend, boyfriend. Tell us more about the world card. Five of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, this is what you think about. You wavering in your mind about that. Will I have enough? You know? All right. But look at you. All right. You're manifesting. You're manifesting a King of Cups. Really? Okay. King of Cups and a Magician. What is the King of Cups and the Magician together? Oh, excuse me. Okay, so you're moving towards a King of Cups. This could be a manager as well. All right, this could be a job position as well. Something you manifested, okay? Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Yes, ma'am, Miss Pressham and Mr. Pressham. Yeah, yeah. You're determined that you're going to move forward. And look at here. Ace of Pentacles. All right, you're going for the gusto. All right, this is your prosperity. Wow. All right, what about the Knight of Pentacles? Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, my nose started burning, y'all. Please forgive me. All right, the Knight of Pentacles. Well, you're contemplating. Are you getting a reading? Virgo, it looks like you're getting a reading or you're giving somebody a reading. Either or. All right, and the money coming in slow and you contemplating something. You're thinking about it. Maybe you think about something that somebody told you, a high priest or high priestess told you. All right. All right. It's definitely showing this lady on this card is pregnant. So this could be you also, all right, pregnant with some ideas. Oh, my. I thought y'all could see them cards. Okay. So you could be tired, too, and you need to get you some rest. All right. But you got the Chariot card in reverse. It looks like you're feeling like that you're stuck right now. All right. You're stuck until you get some answers. Until you get this, whatever this is, this money. Or you're waiting on some money. All right. This is something pertaining to a job, a business, or something like that. All right. You're not as focused as you normally would be. All right. Yeah, they want you to let you know that there are some delays with your finances, but you're going to be okay. All right? They just want you to just go with the flow, girlfriend, boyfriend. Allow things to be. All right? Everything's going to work itself out. All right? Boom. See? And while you're doing that, there you go. You got the Chariot card again. All right? Yeah, things going to work themselves out for you. Okay? You're going to have more than enough. All right, you got some decisions to make, some choices. Okay, you're gonna have some options, especially when you come into this Ace of Pentacles. So you got some money coming in, Virgo, and it ain't gonna be no small money either. What's calling you big money, Virgo? Yeah. You ain't gonna know what to do with yourself. You're gonna be over here trying to figure out what should I spend the money on. This is you saying you all up in your head. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. All right. And then again, you're gonna feel like you might feel like you're a little trapped as well because you don't know how many people know you got money. You want to make sure that anybody gonna be trying to come and get you. You know, people only seeking you because they know you came into a windfall. Anything else for Virgo? Well, Virgo. All right. Okay, Virgo. Okay, so you're not happy right now. All right, and it's all because of your finances. Okay, and you feel like that things are not happening as quick as you like, or they are happening quick. Okay, but you don't have you're not using faith. Okay, but you're Empress. You're Empress, girlfriend, boyfriend. Tell us about this Empress. Why is the Empress here for Virgo? Okay. Okay. So you want to either give somebody a gift, or you got a gift coming in, or oh, okay. Six of Cups. Okay, so you're doing some reminiscing. Are you thinking about a friend? Or you got a friend thinking about you? Somebody thinking about for the good times. All right. Okay. Somebody that you blocked, or you blocked somebody. All right. There's some stamina here. Okay. So look. Oh, so your friend stepped out of your situation, whatever it was. All right. So they can see things clearly. So they can get some clarity on the whole situation. I'm gonna go. Okay. Either you waiting on this person, or this person waiting on you. The reason I say that is because you see that light on the top of that wand. That's like a camera, like a candle, right? So somebody's holding a torch for someone. Uh-huh. Yeah, look at that. Four wands, okay? This is somebody, either you feel like it could be your twin flame soulmate, your soulmate, somebody you're married to, okay? Or maybe this is a celebration of some kind. Let's see. All right, so, all right, so could be an Aquarius. It don't have to be. All right, but all right, being connected to God, divine source, universe. Your intuition is gonna be hidden. You got some balance coming in. All right, you got a decision that you need to make. All right, pertaining to something you're holding on to. Could be a King of Cups you're holding on to, Virgo. Or Virgo is a King of Cups holding on to you. All right, they got you blocked. Or else he defending something that makes him happy. Okay, holding on to something or someone that makes him happy. All right. So we got a King of Pentacles here that's ready for a new beginning. All they got an increase in their emotions when it comes to love. All right, when it's pertaining to you, or vice versa. All right, somebody's about to come in and speak some truth. Okay, that's their wish. All right, yeah, they're taking some accountability on something that happened. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, because they wanted things to go their way. All right, we're coming out of Virgo's energy. Let's do Capricorn. Double tap this screen, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a like so I can be found in the algorithms. It'll be easier for people to find me and get notifications that we're live when we put out new content. All right, Capricorn, you up next. Clear my energy, clear the energy of the cards. Disconnect me from Virgo. Connect me now to Capricorn. All right, what's the message for Capricorn? Oh, did I say that? Yeah, I said it right. What is Capricorn's message? Ten of Swords. You're about to have a new beginning. Whatever it is that you've been through, it's over with now. Ten of Swords and Ten of Coins. Yeah, baby, your money coming in. Look at you. All right, you're going to be able to take yourself out and have a good drink. All right, somebody made a promise to you. All right, and it's coming to fruition. It could have been something that's coming in from the courts. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Whatever this money you was waiting on, it was been a struggle, but it's coming to an end now. It's coming to almost to a completion. Whatever it is that you was waiting on, all right, that's coming through the courts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You've been doing a lot of praying. You've been reaching out to the Most High. All right. You've been using your intuition, the spirit of discernment. All right. You've been talking to the Most High about your health. All right. About your livelihood. About your heart. Oh, yeah. You felt like you was a little trapped. Okay. You haven't been getting rest that your body truly needs at this time. Yep. Yep. You've been doing some socializing. Look at that. 3 cups on the 3 cups. Dang blasted. That's some socializing, some partying. All right, yeah. You've been doing a lot of partying, girlfriend, boyfriend. Hanging out with friends. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm doing it, being a social butterfly. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of chattering too. You've been doing a lot of talking. Okay, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've been telling some people some truth. Okay. About your emotions, about your feelings, about some dark things, some things that's been going on that you found out. Mm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. So you found out something about the Queen of Wands, huh? All right. Okay. So you found out that the Queen of Wands is not living as lavish as you thought they was, and they don't have a lot of money. Damn, you do talk too much, don't you? Okay. So you went to a male tarot reader to get some an information on somebody else. That's some hoe ass shit. But anyway, let me shut up. All right. So this King of Cups is a high priest as well. This high. All right. And if they're not a tarot reader, this person has the keys to whatever it is, whatever this is. This person can open up. Oh, baby, they got the information. Okay, so you want this person to tell you something. You trying to get them to tell you something. Ooh, you trying to find out. I heard who's making love to your old lady. Mm-hmm. While you was out making love. Okay, so you done went out and did the nasty with somebody, and you trying to find out if your counterpart did too, or is you trying to find out, or you trying to find out if a King of Cups is messing around with somebody that's young. Ooh, baby, y'all on some more shit. Okay, this could be 2 men. Oh, baby, they done went somewhere else. I ain't never had it like this, but I'm gonna have to tell it what they said. They say this high priest is somebody that's actually in some form of an occult. And they told this King of Cups they had to get with this Knight of Wands. All right, all right. Yeah, a decision is being made. Okay. They saying fuck your feelings. It ain't about your feelings, and it's bringing in a towel moment. Baby, this is one, two. This is 3 men. These two is the same person though. This could be a father. This could be a father. This could be a father. Lord, I don't want to say that. This could be the father of this person right here. Somebody's trying to tell, this motherfucker right here is trying to tell this King of Cups to go into his son. And he's trying to make a head over heart decision. And, ooh, baby, that's going to bring a top moment. Ooh, baby, why me? Father, why me? And look at here. The towel will come out again, but it's in reverse. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. He ain't gonna, he damn Skippy ain't gonna do that shit. He gonna reveal a secret. Fuck that. He don't play that shit. I know it. This King of Cups this King of Cups and King of Swords can be the same person. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with water in a chart, or this could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces with air in a chart. But they ain't doing that whole ass shit, you nasty motherfuckers. Five of Pentacles. All right. So, Capricorn, somebody broke, but they ain't broke. That's all I'm going to say about it. They might not have a whole lot, but they ain't broke. Okay? This person trying to get the come up, but they ain't doing that fucked up shit. Yeah. Just like God rewards his people, the devil do too. He'll reward you to do some twisted, unethical stuff. Yeah, but there's still a price to pay that come with that. Yeah, the price for God is eternal life, everlasting life, rebirth, being able to come back and be done. You know what I'm saying? The devil gonna fool around there and do some. He'll do the ultimate to you. Have you put in jail or have somebody drop you dead, sudden death, all kind of effed up stuff. It ain't cool. All right, I don't like that, Capricorn, but I thank you very much. The reading turned out in the upright that he not gonna do it. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. Y'all, I'm sorry. Some things, I was not expecting that. Yeah, that caught me way off guard. Whoever this is, whoever that priest is that told, or this man that called himself that's head in charge of some kind of cult or some kind of church. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. Uh, God saw that, and I want you to know you ain't gonna get away with it. I could tell y'all a story about a man that pulled that and ended up blowing his own head off. See, God don't play. God don't play. Mm-hmm. The devil already knows that he lost. He's just trying to see how many souls he can take with him. He already knows that he can't defeat God's chosen people. But he let people still come and make deals with him, already knowing that they're not going that just not gonna come to fruition. He knows. All right, now we're doing Taurus. Double tap the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a like as you come in. I appreciate that, so they can find me in the algorithm. We have too many subscribers that are not able to find us. Please, when you come into the live, check the subscribe button and see if it's still highlighted. If it's not, highlight it again. All right. After you start getting about 1,500 subscribers, that's when things start going funny, on the YouTube channel. Yep, I'm telling you the truth. So, anybody that's new coming out, I'm letting you know. After you done got about 1,500 subscribers, that's when all of a sudden your channel gonna start looking funny. I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube does that to see if you really got these people correct the right way or not. You know, but if they look at my track record, I have not one time paid anybody to get me no subscribers. All right, Taurus. Clear my energy, clear my energy of the cause. Disconnect me from Capricorn. Connect me only to Taurus energy. Give me a clear and concise message for Taurus. All right. So what's the messages for Taurus? Sun rising in Venus. All right. Always look like you're starting over fresh with a clean slate. All right, throwing out to the wind. All right, ready for a new beginning. Change your name, your address, your phone number, your zip code. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Eight of Swords here. Clarity. You had a breakthrough. You had a breakthrough, girlfriend, boyfriend. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just want to make sure before I say this here. Okay. Yeah, you had a breakthrough. Something wasn't successful. All right. All right. You may have been a person that was lived in an upscale place, or people looked up to you, or the pillar of the neighborhood, or something like that. All right, that you're no longer that. You say you're moving on. Oh, yes, this is you moving on. All right, and starting over again afresh. All right, with a new name and everything, to a whole nother city, state, or country. Okay, because this is because the truth and came out because you've been tarnished. Your name has been tarnished in some way. Okay, but you're trying to buy your time. Yeah, you're trying to buy your time so you can do that. Well, since those cards went over there, let's keep going with it. All right, Ace of Wands is in reverse. You're not inspired. All right, you feel like you're not getting no downloads, or you're connected to God, divine source, universe. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh yes, yeah. You're not able to get any messages, okay, about somebody, a friend, somebody that you've been knowing a long time. All right, you're asking for some justice here as well. All right. All right. Yeah, Ace of Swords and Ace of Coins. Okay. Asking for some justice. You want the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Okay. All right. But they say the truth gonna come out. Somebody might have went to jail. Somebody might have something going on in the judicial system. All right. The scales are being balanced. Yes, the truth is coming out. There has been a breakthrough in some kind of case. All right. The Ace of Coins is here. Yeah. There's gonna be some retribution. All right. Yeah. Look like somebody spoke up. This is an air sign speaking up, and they telling the truth. All right. And by them telling the truth, oh, you and somebody going against each other. All right. Nobody home. You're happy. It ain't no more happy home. Okay. This could have been a relationship. All right. There's no longer together. All right. Something happened in the judicial system. You was honest about the air sign. Just the air sign and told the truth. All right. You was honest about something. Probably brutally honest, and it wrecked the whole dynamic of the family. All right, it ain't no happiness there. In fact, if you know anything about a tambourine wards off evil. But somebody say somebody's evil. All they did was bring in a lot of trouble and evil. Look at you now. So now you got it. All right. You say you got to endorse the stamina to start afresh. And you working on it. That's what you plan on doing. What else about this Nine of Wands? Yep. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to be working on you some new love. You got new emotions. Oh. And this is somebody, so that's this person's wish. Okay, because they got love and emotion for somebody else. What the fuck? All right. And their wish has been granted by God, divine source, universe. All right. All right. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. That's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Yeah. So this is you, Taurus. All right. You're taking your pentacles, what you got left. Oh, I heard somebody got sued. That's what they said. Okay, you ain't got a lot of money, but you got some money. You feel like you're out in the cold. All right, you feel like you was backstabbed by somebody. All right. But they say you got a trick up your sleeve. That's what they said, Taurus. You got a trick up your sleeve. Okay. Well, you might have a trick up your sleeve. This is your last stance. You say you're not indecisive. Okay. Oh shit, you finna do some magic on somebody. Well, you on some bullshit, huh, Taurus? Yeah, you finna do some dog magic on somebody. Mm-hmm. Yep. And it's an Aquarius. What kind of shit is this? That's that same air sign. Okay. Yeah, you finna do a whammy on somebody. Oh, you trying to make sure they don't have a new beginning. Wow. That's, yeah. Yeah. Look like you finna put everything you got into this to make sure it goes the way you want it to. Yeah, you even calling in a high priestess. And looks like you going through your moods, okay? All right, so you're gonna make somebody believe something, make them believe that you really was done wrong. All right, that you hard up, broken and everything. Okay, so that's what you plan on doing before you leave. You plan on fucking somebody's life up. I'm gonna say this here. All right. Be careful, Taurus, because that can backfire on you. Because if God is in this here, and you trying to come between whoever this person is, and they new beginning or they rebirth, God gonna get you. All right, you don't have to believe it if you don't want to. Let's find out. I'm gonna ask one more thing. Is Taurus gonna be successful with this dog magic? Okay, they're saying you're gonna be successful. But I heard the word but. But what? Okay. You're gonna be successful on what? On this King of Cups? Oh, you're gonna fuck with his mentality. Okay. You're gonna cause him not to be balanced when it comes to his emotions. That's what you're working on. You want people to see this person in a whole nother light. Okay, I see you. I see you, Taurus. Okay, but look at that. He's still gonna have a new beginning. And he gonna have money. And he gonna have the person that he's connected to. And God is gonna bless him more and more abundantly. Alright? Only thing you're gonna do is give him a delay. But there's some justice coming in, and there's a tower. The tower is you're gonna be the one that get the tower because everything that you went to do. And you put everything you had into it for it to be successful. But God still turned it back around. Yep. God turned it back around. Because what you did not know is who you're really dealing with. This person is connected to the Most High. And they focused. And God is moving. Wow. All right. All right, let's go on the Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces now. Double tap the screens, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a like, share, subscribe. I'm going to be putting out quite a few readings for the member section. So majority of the readings that come out the rest of this week will be for those in the members section. All right. So all members will get to see the videos first. And who's to say? The ones that I'm not supposed to put over here in the public, they won't go in the public. All right. So let's start with Council's energy. Clear my energy, clear the energy of the cards. Disconnect me from Taurus and connect me to Council's energy. Give me a clear and concise message for those in the zodiac sign of Council. What is the messages for Cancer? All right, Cancer. You're surveying. You're thinking about all that you have. You're waiting on your ships to come in, and they definitely coming in. All right. You also are building with someone. Alright, look like it's an equal give and take here. You're inspired. Alright, you got some new ideas. Having some aha moments as well. You're also thinking about your person that you're in love with. Or somebody that you're very close to. Yeah, you're very inspired by this person. Could be a fire sign as well. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, could have children with this person. And maybe you're thinking about, you're inspired to get a gift for this person as well. All right, this is your honesty, your honest feelings here. All right, with intellect you're speaking. All right, how about taking a trip? Okay, oh, you went on vacation. Okay, I got that. All right. Tell us about the Three of Pentacles. So you're going to take a trip. All right. You're feeling good about this trip. All right. Ooh. And it might produce a baby. This could be your wife or your spouse. There's a lot of blessings here. Yeah, I see nothing but happiness right now. Alright? You say you're not relying just on faith. You got to put some efforts into it as well. Alright? They telling me that you've been saving some money. Alright? And you've been a little restless lately. Okay, they say take them all. All right. Yeah. All right. Everything going just the way you want it to right now, but you're still a little restless. All right. Some improvements came in your finances. All right. You're feeling balanced, stable. This could be the mother of your children. All right. This is a wish card. And the Minor Arcana, the Seven of Swords is a wish card. Ten of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, you setting up an inheritance. You are guarded. You may be also doing some trying to get some knowledge on how you can build this heritage, this money. All right. We also have a Council here. Wow, that's guarded against a lover, somebody that you was. This could be a best friend too. All right, but no, they say no, it was a lover. Okay, somebody who did some partying, something. Okay, Council. Somebody got caught at a party doing something. All right. Yeah, it's been illuminated to you. And now you in your head about it. You thinking about it. You on that shit strong about this person cheating. Okay. This was what you did. All right. You tried to take the high road about it. You tried to act like it didn't bother you. Trying to stay calm and peaceful. Continue to be, you know, balanced. All right. Stay in your character. All right. To continue to have blessings coming in. Either you obsessed or your person is very obsessed or possessive of you. All right. But this is also telling me that somebody's a hoarder or they like to hold on to stuff. Maybe they hold on to things that was done in the past and they don't like letting it go. They like to continue to keep it going over and over again. All right. King of Pentacles is here. All right. Your money is looking good. You are saving. You're definitely saving. So you can have this new beginning. This is what you manifest in Cancer. All right. All right, so Cancer, either you think somebody's pregnant or you're not sure yet. All right, you think somebody don't know if they pregnant or not. Okay, I think they are with twins. Okay, yep, yep. This could be somebody close to you. This could be your person too. All right. This is a divine wish being granted to you. All right. You don't know. You don't know if you're ready for this. Okay. But they're saying that you're going to be happy. All right. And you're going to have more than enough money to take care of this baby if a child was coming. Yeah. All right. The information is coming in to you slow. All right. Or you're approaching somebody slow. I think this fire sign is going to be approaching you slowly to give you this information. All right. It's a success. So maybe this is what y'all had wanted anyway, but you didn't know it was going to happen while you was on vacation. Congratulations, Cancer. Let's do Pisces next and Scorpio last. You could have got caught off guard too. You weren't expecting this to happen. But it happened. All right, Pisces. Double tap the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a like, a thumbs up. If you're watching this on replay, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's happening for you. Clear my energy. Pisces, Page of Swords. All right, you could be taking up a new trade. Could be searching the World Wide Web. Could be watching someone or someone's watching you. Okay. Maybe sending out some messages. Whatever this is, Pisces, it's bringing in some changes. All right. You're disappointed about what you see on the internet or someone. Okay. Yeah, somebody having a party or something, some kind of gathering. They were somewhere having a good time. Somebody was intoxicated. Yep. And it caused a change. All right. Okay. So something came. Yeah, it did. So because all of that happened, oh baby. Okay, it looked like some kind of balance is coming in. All right, some balance is coming in. Somebody's about to become more stable. I guess you wanted somebody to see themselves. Maybe you did a video of somebody under the influence so they could see themselves. All right, yeah. Somebody was being successful. They was having a good time. Luck was on their side. Yeah, they started to have a new beginning, a fresh start. All right. Yeah, they went on out, baby. They went out their ass out. Surely did. Did what they did. Yep, they just let it all hang out. That's what they said. Okay. Yeah, they was enjoying themselves, having a good time. Okay. All right, might have even made an offer to somebody. It could have been a romantic offer. All right, took somebody flowers or somebody gave somebody some flowers. All right, it was hard, but they did it. I mean, somebody, ooh, baby, is this a wedding or somebody proposed to somebody or what was that? Okay, King of Cups. So that's what they telling me. Okay. So the King of Cups went in to make a romantic offer towards somebody. Okay. And you got receipts on it. You saw this. Okay. Three of Pentacles. You didn't know if you needed to intervene or not. All right. You don't know if this is going to be a good thing or not. You didn't know whether or not to move forward or walk away. Maybe you don't know if you want to invest in this or not. Well, dang. Okay, Five of Swords, yeah. So, but you surrendering. Okay. Yeah, you definitely surrendering. Yeah. Okay, you gave in and you went on. You went with it, and things didn't go out the way that you wanted it to. Okay. So you found out about an emperor, girlfriend, boyfriend. This emperor showed his monkey ass. That's what they said. Under the influence of alcohol. They went towards somebody else. Damn. Okay. Why they yet holding on to you? Ain't that some foolishness? What else? All right. Page of Wands is here. And the Page of Swords. You're going to get an apology. Because somebody tried to make you look bad. Or you felt like somebody made... No, you said no. They made themselves look bad. That's what you said. Okay. Yeah. This may have been something that happened at your house. Or wherever you live at. Okay. Where a lot of people was gathered that was loved. a lot of people that you know that are very loving and kind. Yeah, somebody was very strategic with what they did. Could have been a king of wands here. All right, yeah, and they lustful energy. All right. Mhm. Oh baby, this is a pastor. This is a pastor of a church. Okay, you found out he wasn't an upright man. He's not upright. Okay. Mm-mm. Yeah, that shoot. That just deflated you. Mm-hmm. Oh baby, you found out that he like look here, he into the same sex. Okay, but alcohol made it come out. The truth come out. Okay. You know what they say, a drunk man speaks a sober man's mind, right? Okay. Six of Wands. Yeah, he did that. He did that. Oh, he got a lot of people that was watching him, that look up to him, that praises him. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. You got the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. So there's no peace right now. All right. Either you ain't moving, budging, or they ain't budging. Somebody ain't moving. Somebody's not gonna move. They feel like, look here, it might be some sedition in the church, you know, if this is a church. Okay, yeah. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, somebody's in regret. All right, yeah, because of the sneaky shit. Or did you get with somebody that's a pastor, but you found out a person that's supposed to be of importance and find out that they into the same sex? All right. So whoever it is that slipped and tipped, they got away with it. They did get away with it. And Pisces, you might have slipped and tipped with somebody, and then found out that this person, you know, into the same sex. All right. Either you or this person was happy after y'all did that. Mm-hmm. Five of Swords, my way or the highway. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Somebody had a, a, a a hollow victory. Yep. And then they moved on. Yep. And they ended something. All right. And started something with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. All right. Yep. And they feel like they're more balanced now. But they know this person is still a cheater. It's deceptive. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's definitely coming to an end. And they want to start over. This person want to start over with you. That's fucked up. Okay. So you dealing with somebody that's bisexual and you didn't know it. All right. This person tell me they can give you whatever you need. You saying you make your own money. All right. All right. And you ain't trying to see too much. You ain't trying to make no decision. You ain't trying to contemplate nothing. All right. You ain't trying to do no traveling. You ain't looking for no ships to come in with somebody else. No, ma'am, Miss Pressham. I'm Mr. Pressham. All right. Maybe somebody wants you to be the, all right, the cream filling between the chocolate cookies. You know what I'm saying? All right. Had you all up in your head and stuff. Look at that. Yeah, had you up in your head, girlfriend. You couldn't sleep. All right. Hold on, hold on. Look at them. That's them right there want to give you something. All right, is that hush money? They trying to give you some hush money, not to tell it. You know, you the high priestess. You already know. You already know the truth. You already had a feeling about old boy, old girl. That something wasn't right. Yeah. All the stability and balance and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah. But this is you, Pisces. You balance. Okay. All right. You do have a divine wish coming in, being granted. All right. Your money's coming in. I see you over here. You got out the whole situation so you can see things clearly. You say you ain't going to be no part of no third party. All right. The wheel is turning in your favor. Yep. And you're going to be okay, girlfriend, boyfriend. Congratulations. Scorpio, last but not least. Double tap the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a like, share, subscribe, a comment. Put something down in the chat box. Let me read what you have to say. All right. Scorpio, I hear that song saying, why can't we be friends? Somebody want to be your friend, or you want somebody to be your friend. All right, somebody done spent some money that didn't belong to them, and they trying to make up and say, why can't we still be friends? Yeah, after you done screwed over Scorpio. Well, that's the way I take it. Somebody done screwed over Scorpio, and I ask them, can we still be friends? Scorpio, if the dog bit you one time, he gonna bite your ass again. This is why they put dogs down after they bite a person. Because if you don't, they're gonna do it again, and they'll be more vicious the next time. Clear my energy, clear the energy of the card, disconnect me from Pisces, connect me only to Scorpio's energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me a clear and concise message for those on the zodiac sign of Scorpio. One more. What is the message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Scorpio, somebody was stealing, cheating, being very deceptive towards you. All right, and this person came in, all right, and pretended like they were telling you the truth. Okay, it could have been an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. It could be both of them, for all I know. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, you've been knowing this person a while. You could have even grew up with this person. All right. Okay. So somebody stole some, and they tried to come to your job and tell you the truth. Really? or came in to you at your job. They come charging in your job. They might have said some words. They might have came in and tried to with a bad disposition. This air sign coming there with being all fucked up about the shit, acting like that they running something while you at your job. They want to talk mad shit to you and try to embarrass you. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Okay, and here you are looking pretty and stuff. All right, you looking pretty. You that Queen of Wands up there. All right. Okay, you could also have a child or something. Maybe this person was coming in. Maybe you gave this person a gift. You could have gave them a gift. If you're dealing with an air sign, it could have been their birthday, and you gave them a gift. Okay, and you had to work for it. You went to work for the sale. Yeah, and you held on to that money. You did everything you could to make sure that you had this gift. But look at you now. I see you standing your ground, girlfriend, boyfriend. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So your money kind of low now. Hmm. So this air sign was very deceptive, lied to you, cheated on you or something. Okay? Could have lied to you, lied to a child about you, or to their friends. Or they was being very deceptive and they was told their friends about how your money come in. That your money come in real slow. All right? Yeah, I think they try to put you on blast. They said this here in a public setting. All right? And you let them know also that you have a job. All right? So now this person is trying to make a head over heart decision pertaining to you. You being this Queen of Pentacles, or I mean Queen of Wands over here, looking sexy, hot as fuck. All right, but I see you being guarded, guarding yourself. You don't want no part of that. All right, I see you getting ready to do some traveling. You starting to become very successful, girlfriend, boyfriend. You holding on to your money. You making some changes coming in. All right. Yeah, you ain't accepting no third parties. I know that's right. All right, you healing. Your money is getting better. Yep. It's definitely getting better. You got money coming in, girlfriend, boyfriend, more than one way. All right. Yeah. So you got two streams of income coming in at this time. All right. Look like this air sign is kicking themselves in the ass. Okay. Yeah, they feeling kind of bad for how they treated you. I know it. You should. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You might be ignoring your intuition at this time, Scorpio. But I see you. Uh, you ain't trying to give up no honey. No, you're not. You're not. You ain't trying to give up nothing. You might feel a little amorous, but you ain't trying to do too much with this person. This person that you know that stole from you, that lied on you, that's being very deceptive, that wants to get you in public and try to make you look like something. Try to embarrass you in public. Okay. Yeah. 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 You're not inspired. You're not inspired anymore. You don't even know if you want to have anything to do with this person. Why is I hear you saying this person is broke? Okay. All right. You do have some good news coming in. All right. You got a message coming in. All right. I see you willing to work on whatever this is. All right. I see you holding your own. Mm-hmm. All right. Whatever it is that you've been trying to get, the information is coming, but it's coming very slow. All right. They say that you're a late bloomer, so It's not for all the Scorpios, but there is a Scorpio that's a late bloomer. All right. You might be waiting on some information about being a mother. Okay. This is you. Waiting on somebody made a promise to you, and they haven't made good on this promise yet. You don't know if you want to be frustrated with this person or not. You don't know if you want to, I don't know, I heard take this person back or not. You don't know. But everything is showing, but you still don't know because you're waiting on some information here. There's no clarity. All right. You got part of it, but you don't have it all. You don't have all the truth. So this person told you part of the truth. They didn't tell you the whole truth. That's whole ass shit right there. If you're going to be a man or woman, at least own up to your own bullshit, you know? Look at that. You done broke it off, girlfriend, boyfriend. 2 cups in reverse. 8 of swords. Okay? You felt trapped, so you broke it off. You said you can't take no more of this. I know it. It happens like that. All right. Scorpio, you're not the only person in the world that's had a heartache or heartbreak. And some of us have it harder than others because of our, the way our zodiac is in our chart. And sometimes a heartache can make you feel like you're about to die. But you're going to be balanced. You're going to have stability. I see you praying. I see you being connected with God, Divine Source, Universe. All right. And yeah, there is one fish here that tells me that if you are a mother or if you're pregnant, chances are you're having one baby. But if you're a mother, you have one child. All right. This is also telling me, and I'm telling you what I feel, that you're praying, asking God to send the right one. All right, our hearts and minds are clear. I really appreciate each and every person that popped in this live. Those of you that has wrote something in the chat box. Those of you who have subscribed and commented. Alright, I really appreciate you for watching this video on replay, my bad. Okay, I'll see y'all in the next video, and thank you again for being here. Love you, love you, love you.